Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be.
Wow, this is freaking awesome. In my last video, I talked about how we recently shut down our previous startup and started building a new one. The goal was basically to do this 6-week program where we basically validated, built, and sold the first few signups in 6 weeks. As of now, we're about 3.5 weeks in, and I've made 3 LinkedIn posts and 1 YouTube video. And so far, we've gotten 44 signups for the waitlist. That is 100 times more traction than we ever saw on TheoFlow. I swear, this is like one of the best feelings ever. We've been working ridiculously hard on a product that never really got traction. And within just 3 weeks now, we've already gotten almost 50 signups, and we're getting about 10 to 15 signups each and every single day. And keep in mind, we've only been building this product for about 2 weeks. Honestly, I can't put into words on how excited I am about this. Right now, I'm actually sitting at this open office workspace, which is right across the street from our office. But in about an hour, Oliver is coming in the office and we'll take a look at the platform, what we've built, so you can actually get an insight into, well, what the hell it is we're doing. One thing I'm also going to be focusing on today is trying to build out this Tables Academy, which is basically this one learning platform where all our new users can get a full-on learning experience on how they can actually implement our new software into their daily workflow. And most importantly, how they can actually use it to get a lot of value. So yeah, a lot of exciting things is happening. I'm going to jump over to the office now and we'll catch up with Oliver. All right, back at the office. Oliver is not here yet, so I thought in the meanwhile I could kind of take you through what I'm currently doing and why it's so important. So as I briefly talked about before, I'm currently building out this basically learning platform, which is basically to help new users on Tables use Tables in the most valuable way for them. Now, the reason this is so important for a platform like Tables is because it's such an agile platform, meaning that there's tons of different use cases for tons of different types of people and businesses in tons of different industries. So we need some kind of resource hub that can help each and every new user find out how they can get the most value out of Tables. Now, let me quickly show you what it looks like. Yeah, so as you can see here, we basically have this Notion table called Tables Academy. And in here, you can do a bunch of different things, like you can check out the Discord server, you can log into Tables, but you also have these sub-pages down here, for an example, AI enrichments, which is basically just these I guess, individual tutorials or guides on how you could use different types of enrichments on the platform. For an example, we have one called ICP and service enrichment, which is basically just this guide on how you can build out this enrichment to get the output that you want. For an example, we actually have the prompt that you can copy and paste in here. So yeah, it's actually quite simple. Obviously, this will get a lot more extensive the more we work on it. And it is probably also like a temporary solution. But for now, it works. I mean, I guess it works for our MVP. So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a temporary solution. It's not something that's going to be around like forever, but it is very, very important because, as I said, there's so many different use cases based on the individual user on the platform. So it's really important that we help them understand how they can use it for their specific use case. So yeah, I'm gonna jump back into the computer and write a few more guides, and hopefully we have this ready by the end of tomorrow, I think. Oh yeah, and I just got a notification that 2 more people signed up for the waitlist. So yeah, I guess we're just killing it. This is freaking awesome.
Wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be.
So, Oliver, what are you working on?
Well, right now we're working on the first prototype of our new idea, I guess. And basically for the prototype, I just wanted to include some functionality for uploading a CSV file, which is like basically the standard for encoding like Excel type data, and then running some AI prompts on that. So just calling OpenAI's endpoint. Well, okay, I just had this mock data right here. As you can see, it's just fake values, and then well, basically, if you wanted to upload some, you could just select import CSV and then my list, and then just drag your data, and it would upload. And right now that actually works, and I can also just begin editing the data if I want. So, and then basically, if you want to generate some new data, we could say that well, maybe I want to generate a hello message for someone. Just a simple test. Then I would basically just add an enrichment by clicking this button, and then just prompt OpenAI for what I want. So I can use the columns that already exist, like the first name, and then I could just say give a hello message to, yeah, and now it's done, and for now I just have to click refresh to actually show the values, but I'm gonna fix that. And as you can see, we now have a hello message for each of the actual people. So for instance, Cornelius got a hello message which just says, hello Cornelius, I hope you're having a great day or something. I can't really see because it's off the screen. Great day. So basically the job now is to actually make this work nicely and actually have some great UI and great responsiveness. Right now, a big problem with the usual problem with the MVPs is that while it maybe does work in that the output is produced at some point, it's just the feedback of the UI is not there, and it's a non-intuitive kind of product, and it doesn't have colors, which makes it sad to use. And for people to actually pay for something, even though for this kind of product they want the output, which is just a list of, you know, some specified leads and a hello message or whatever you want, even though that's what you want in the end, for you to actually want to be able or want to pay for something, it has to have great UI, just because it develops trust and actually makes it look like a finished product. Because even though a product might work 100% of the time, it just doesn't seem like a great product and a stable product if the UI is glitchy. Yeah.
Go on, my friend.
Hello.
All right, it is Wednesday right now, which means that there's 2 days until we launch, which is incredibly exciting. Right now, we have 72 people on the wait list, which is extremely exciting. We also have 11 onboarding calls lined up for next week. So that's going to be very intense, but once again, super, super exciting. I can't wait to share even more about this startup and our journey. So if you do see these videos, tune in for next week. See ya. Bye.